Today, we are diving into an abdominal strengthening sequence. Strengthening your abdominals is awesome because it's not only for aesthetic reasons, but more importantly, it creates a strong core that supports your spine. So a lot of times when we're experiencing pain, it's actually a symptom of the core being weak. So this is great if you're training. It's great if you're wanting to stabilize and strengthen. It's great if you're wanting to strengthen to release pain. As always, listen to your body, never fight through pain or pinching, and modify as needed. Or get started. You'll get started on your back. Bring your knees to tabletop position. Then draw your knees apart. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Squeeze your heels together a lot to activate your inner thighs. Press your hands down on the mat. Press your lower back down into the mat. And then continue to squeeze your heels together. Inhale. Exhale, extend the legs long and point the toes. Inhale, draw the knees back into the chest. Keep squeezing your heels. And exhale, continue to press your back down as you extend your legs long. Now, if you have trouble, if your spine is starting to compensate by arcing and it feels a little janky, just lift closer straight up towards the sky rather than at an angle. Inhale, draw the knees in, squeeze the heels. Exhale, extend, point the toes. Keep pressing the palms down. Inhale, bring the knees in and out. Exhale, straighten the legs, squeeze the heels together to engage the inner thighs. Inhale in. Exhale out. Good. Keep the core strong. Inhale, bring the legs in. Exhale, bring the legs out. Just 5 more. Inhale, bring the legs in. Squeeze the heels. Exhale, extend the legs long. Good. Again, inhale, bring the legs in. Exhale, extend. Last 3. Inhale, flex the feet. Squeeze the heels. Exhale, straighten. 2. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend long. Keep your chest and shoulders relaxed. Inhale, bring the legs in. Last time, squeeze the heels. Exhale, extend long. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a rest, take a breath. And then you can draw little circles, bringing your knees out and around. And then the other way. Good. And then bring your legs to tabletop position. Place your hands behind your head. Option to lift your head and neck. If this starts to bug your neck, and you'll probably see me do it because my neck has so much capacity, then you can always put your head back down. We're going to go alternating toe taps. So for this one, you can flex your feet and go as far down as you can really stay engaged in your core. So don't try and push yourself and end up just kind of tweaking your back. Just stay engaged, stay present. So right foot first, you're going to tap your right heel on the mat. Keep the left knee at 90 degrees and then bring it back in. Tap your left heel and bring it back in. Now, option here again, just to go halfway down or a couple inches. You're already working your core from the starting position. Right foot taps, bring it in. Left foot taps, bring it in. I'm intentionally moving relatively slowly, so that's intentional. Right foot taps, bring it in. Keep the core engaged. Left foot taps, bring it in. Now, it's okay if your spine isn't perfectly on the mat for this one. There is a natural arc in the lower back. Keep tapping, right, and then left. But if you notice that you're overcompensating, overarching, and there's a huge amount of space, that means that you need to restabilize. So find your neutral spine. Spine is relatively close to the mat, but it doesn't have to be touching. We're going to go 3 more on each side. Keep the feet flexed, even keep the thighs engaged. You can always rest your neck down. Last one on each side. Good, and then bring the feet down. Take a moment. Beautiful. Now we'll work the back side, the core in the back. So you can roll over onto your belly, and we'll start with some leg lifts. So I want you to start in a really strong position here. Bring your hands on top of each other and then rest your forehead down. Press your pubic bone slightly into the mat and squeeze your glutes. Now, even though you're laying down, keep your core engaged. So don't let your belly flop all the way into the ground. Stay strong. Press the tops of your feet into the ground, so much so that your knees lift. Roll your shoulders down, and then lift your right leg, squeeze, lower. Lift your left leg, squeeze, and lower. You'll feel this mostly now in the back of your legs, but we're just warming up. Squeeze and lift the left, lower, squeeze and lift the right. Keep your glutes engaged, keep your core engaged. Left, lift, lower, right, lifts and lowers. Lift the left and lower, keep breathing. Lift the right and lower. Beautiful. Now, glue your inner thighs together, glue your heels together, lift both legs, then lift your chest. So now we're really getting into the muscles in the back. Pull the belly button up and in, squeeze the glutes, and then reach your arms out long. Squeeze everything up. Breathe here for 4, 3, lift a little higher, 2, 1. Relax down, keep the arms out in front of you. Beautiful. Now roll onto your left side. And bring your left knee into your chest at 90 degrees. So knee is actually in alignment with your hip, not all the way in. If your hip bone is bothering you, you can always grab a little cushion or a folded blanket to place underneath the hip. You'll then extend your right arm overhead and your right leg long, and it's up to you here. So you can either rest your head on your left arm or lift. This feels better for me. Then you're going to bring your right knee in towards your right elbow. So you really feel the right side crunching. Good. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Adjust the pace as you need. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Really bringing your knee in towards the elbow, stacking the right hip on top of the left. Keep the entire leg engaged from the hip to the toes. You can exhale out your mouth here to release heat. So breathe in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You can also breathe in and out the nose if that feels better for you. Good. 3 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Keep your neck neutral. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Good. And then we'll just make our way to the other side. So you can roll over to the right. Draw your right knee to 90 degrees in line with your right hip. Rest your head in your hands or on your arm. Extend your left arm now and your left leg. Engage the left leg from the hip bone to the toes. Inhale. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards the elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Good. Breathe in. Exhale. Stay with it. See if you can really internally engage the muscles on the left oblique as you crunch. Dedicating this whole moment, all of your presence to your body. That is a training in and of itself. Good. Few more here. Stick with it. Stay engaged. Even on the extension, keep your entire core engaged and then just feel that amplification through the left oblique as you crunch. Last 3. Exhale, knee to elbow. See if you can even squeeze your bicep and tricep as you attach knee to elbow. And if they don't touch, that's fine. Just go as far as you can. Last time, inhale and exhale. Good. Come back to your belly and then press yourself up. Find downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs, stretch your calves, and open your shoulders. Drop your knees to your mat for tabletop position. Stack your wrists directly underneath your shoulders and your knees directly underneath your hips. Extend your left leg straight back, hips stay square. Scoot forward just an inch. And then exhale, draw your knee in towards your chest. Your spine can round as well. Good. Inhale, extend, squeeze glute and hamstring. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last time, inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Good. Bring your knees back. Find a puppy dog pose. So extend your arms forward. Hips stay high. Child's pose is always an option if this one doesn't feel so good for you. Beautiful. Bring yourself back to tabletop position and find the extensions on the right side. Inhale, lift your right leg back. Glute and hamstring engage. Exhale, round. We're not doing very many here, so really make the most of it. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Round the spine as you exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. We may have done one more on this side, but that's all right for good measure. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Good. All right. Just tuck your toes behind you. If this is uncomfortable, you can also just come to a high kneel. But if you're all right here, you can stretch out the backs of the feet and then just briefly roll the wrists. Right wrist first, little circles, and then the left. We're coming into a high plank. If you have kind of issues with your wrists, you can always come to forearm plank. And if you have issues with your toes, you can always drop down to your knees. So there's always modifications. Never an excuse not to show up. Just modify the posture to suit your body. And if you don't know how, you can always ask. Reach out to me. I'll help you. I will help you. And then you can briefly, I'll rise out of this. Open the top of the right forearm. Take a breath. And then take it the other way. Fingers facing up. Open the forearm. Take a breath. And on the left, draw your fingers in towards the forearm, opening the top the arm. Relax your shoulders. It's a good reminder for me too. And then the other way, fingers up. Great. And then come to your high plank position, keeping the modifications in mind. If your knees are down, just hold that static plank. Otherwise, we're going to take knee taps. So firm your inner thighs, firm your thighs, firm your core, pull belly button up and in, press your palms down, lengthen through the top of your head, and then tap right, extend, left, extend, tap, tap. Finding your rhythm for 8, 7, maybe smile, 6, grip your fingertips, 5, 4, stay present, 3, keep breathing, 2, and 1. Finish it out, both sides, downward facing dog. Press your hands down and forward. You can gently move your head if that feels good. And then drop your knees. Come back to center. You're going to interlace your hands behind you and find a chest opener. Lift your heart. And then bring your hands back down to neutral. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel a little bit of that fire, a little bit of that strength. You can return to this practice however often you need it. Thank you so much. Your questions are always welcome. May the light in me honor and respect the light in you. May the teacher and student in me honor and respect the teacher and student in you. Namaste.